Hey everyone, how's it going? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the sixth episode of Karakuri Circus. And my boy Narumi, thank goodness he is alive. We saw him at the end of the previous episode. I'm assuming they're gonna go into what happened after the whole thing with him and Masaru, and when his arm was just hanging there. He obviously has some kind of like prosthetic or artificial limb. So we're gonna see what's going on with Narumi, I would assume, in this episode, because that's kind of where we left off. So yeah, let's get into this and see what we got, everyone. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. And I want to wonder, or I want to see, what am I saying? I want to see, where is he right now, or like, who did he end up in the hands of? Like, I brought that up at the end of the previous episode. Like, what if he ended up in the hands of the wrong group, the wrong people, maybe the people after Masaru? Like, I even questioned, what if Narumi's like evil now, or they're trying to make him into that. The last of the Aqua Vitae, the first symbol of alchemy. Okay, who the hell is that? See, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, she's kind of sketchy to me. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Like, for real. Ah, not good. Not good. It doesn't seem like a good sign to me. That's all I'm gonna say. Here we go. Hell. And okay, so this is a flashback. Yeah, because he has his arm still. Yeah. Oh wait, no, maybe it was after. Oh, okay, but it was just covered. Okay. Yeah, some time has passed. Shirogane, Masaru. He doesn't remember them. Figures, man. Fuck. Didn't even remember who he was. Lost everything. Amnesia. Kidding me? See, dude, this is what I was worried about. That he'd end up in the hands of the wrong people, and that he wouldn't be himself. He wouldn't be who he used to be. And this guy looks sketchy, and that old lady seems sketchy as well. It looks, it kind of looks similar to the girl we saw in Shirogane's flashback, if I'm not mistaken. I'm bad with faces and names and all that, just in general. You guys know, but does he have like a puppet's arm? That definitely artificial in some way. Looks pretty legit though, but like how it's covered and everything is like makes me think it's like a puppet, like Guy Christopher. Lucille and they didn't even pronounce it like Guy. It was like gay, like something like that. What the heck? Guy. Same. That's how they pronounce it. So they're in the U.S. right now. Would they say Illinois? What the heck is going on? There's a bunch of children here. And I was about to say, like, they're all like scared of him. He doesn't even know what he's doing. And I wonder what's gonna happen when the disease, like when he has an attack. If he's gonna, there's no way it's gonna know that. Or he's probably had it. Well, how long has it been? A month or something like that? They said. So he's had to have had an attack before. Or was he out for a month? There's no way. I don't know. Wait, is that kid having one of the attacks? No way. Is it? It is. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, I assume they would go into what actually happened or like how he ended up here and what happened. Brought him all the way here. I want to see how his arm looks. Honestly, I do. 2,000 children with the disease? That sounds very sketchy. That sounds bad. I don't know about that. This is still all very odd to me. Yeah, like yeah, that's me. Like there's still a lot I don't get right now. Like this is just off. No, scouting him. Well, I guess we're gonna see. I still think it's gonna be something fucked up, knowing this series. Especially with all these kids here, it's never a good thing because they're probably doing something really fucked up with these kids. I hate to think that way, but so I mean, he's still Narumi partially, even without his memories, but he's still the good old Narumi for the most part, which is good. So he's not like evil or anything like that. The whole amnesia thing does kind of suck, even though he is coming to remember already some things. Great with the children, everything. Not even surprised. Already like forming a bond, a connection with these kids. That's why I feel like they're gonna do something. What's Whoa? Oh my God! You're gonna overdose. What are you doing? You should not be probably taking that many of whatever the heck that is. What is happening here? Are they like addicts? They are. They're like shooting up and shit, pills and like, yeah. I figured there was something sketchy going on with this facility, especially with the children and with the children being here, like and everything. Like, I knew there was something terrible going on with this here. The Midnight Circus. Hunting the automata. What? Yeah, put a stop to this, Narumi, please. Damn! Oh! Ooh. Did he just like regenerate? Or just like heal like himself? Like what? Is that whatever they what was it called? The term for the That is terrible. Dude, they're gonna end up dying, Kyo. They're gonna end up killing themselves. And, she I don't think wants to do this like deep down, especially that the Helen girl. Well, the other two probably don't either, but like this is fucked. It's hell. It, I don't know. It seems like they've made it that, you know? Like I don't know. Are like what the fuck? Look how they're marching. Are they marching towards the facility? Yeah. Who the hell are they? Is that guy? What is happening? Oh my god. So, I mean, they are trying to actually figure out though, like the way to. I mean, because it is full of mysteries. You know, the only thing they really know about it is to make it stop. They you have to make someone laugh. But I mean, poor children, dude. You can't be doing this with it. Like, true horror of the disease lies in the final stage. Whoa. What the fuck? This is not right, dude. Oh my god. And it feels like he has a brand new, a brand new arm. That's what it was. Aqua vitae. That's what the term I was trying to think of. They said some kind of alchemy, an elixir that can cure anything. The only way to cure the syndrome. So what, for these kids it was like too late or what? They use it on him? Well, I mean, I'm happy they used it on Army, obviously, to but that was all they had, or that's all they could make? Really? But it makes you wonder how many kids could they have saved, in comparison to one life. But I feel like with Narmi, he could come to figure out the or use him to. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Assist them in curing these children and getting more of this aqua vitae, this cure, this elixir. The automata, the midnight circus. Whoa, this is insane. I need you to become a Shirogane. And what they mean by Shirogane is like with how Shirogane was brought up, how she was treated when she, made to be like a puppet who can control a puppet. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, that is dope. I like his puppet. Oh shit. Oh my lord. The one spreading the disease. Okay, so maybe I was wrong to think that these were the bad people in it, in a sense, like. But I mean, you can't blame me though for thinking this was like just sketchy from the begin with to the start until we got an actual explanation of what was going on. Like, ah, uh, this is terrible. That's putting it a pretty terrible way, but they feel like with Narumi by their side to help them, then yeah, the payoff. But still, it's tough. Is this the same lady that Lucille? I don't remember if this is the same lady that had Shirogane that at the what was it, the orphanage or whatever. Mask will hide one's broken heart. Because I mean that would explain it. I mean if Shirogane, her whole thing fighting the automata as well. If that was really what her thing was supposed to be. Damn. Oh my God, Narvi. Wow. Oh my God, this freaking cut. Wow. It's great to see him back in action. That aura, man. Jeez. I was wondering, okay, at the end of the previous episode, I was like, okay, where the hell is Narumi? Who did he end up in the hands of? Like, what's going on? This is way more than I was expecting that was going on right now. So, I mean, jeez, man. So what is the automata like our main, I guess, antagonist group or enemy right now? At least, I mean, there's way more than just I feel like the automata. Like there's way more other groups and other factions and whoever else out there. Um, it's still really early on, of course, but I mean, is this kind of what Shirogane's purpose was then? The whole time. Um, I'm bad with remembering faces. I already told you guys this, but I'm pretty sure Lucille is the one that had Shirogane. What was it, at an orphanage or something like that? So I mean, that would explain that um, as well. That's kind of crazy how that if that is her, if how that came full circle. I guess a little bit, not entirely, but you guys get what I mean. Um, but yeah, I mean, we got the automata now. We got bunch of new characters. I mean, Paulman, and his puppet. uh, I mean, Guy, Lucille. I mean, we saw. I think Lucille. I'm not even really sure, but if not, then this. Even if we did, I mean, this was like her official, I guess, introduction. With her name and just getting what she's all about, and what her and Guy are all about, and taking down the automata who apparently are causing these attacks, the diseases and all that. Which these poor children, man, like, and it's good to see that Narumi still is himself at the base, right? He's not like evil or anything like that. I thought maybe they could pull something like that. But with this Aqua Vitae or whatever, that apparently is just it's really hard to come by, really hard to make. Um, I guess big amounts of. They could have saved a couple of children, but like they said, it's harsh. But what good would that have done? Use it on someone like Narumi, who is strong, who can fight, who could help you, and we saw that in this episode for sure. So I mean, he was already back kicking ass. Like I guess he can regenerate. His arm is just it's like he's back to normal 100%. He still has that whole a little bit of the amnesia thing going on, but uh very very interesting stuff honestly going on. Like I don't even entirely get it all to be honest yet. Just like with the Midnight Circus, there's a lot. They kind of we went into with this episode more than I like I said more than I was expecting for sure. Um, So we'll see what we got going on going forward. We'll see how this like ties into. I want to see how this ties into Shirogane, also probably Masuru's family as well, and just him in general, and how they'll be involved with this because that's gonna come soon. I feel like so. And also their first circus that we went into in the previous episode. Forgot to mention that throughout this whole video, but that as well. We'll probably get back to that soon. So yeah, good episode though. I'm just happy Narmi's alive. I really am, and he's back. Taking names already, but the whole disease thing and that little kid, I mean, dying in his arms, and all those children we saw in the room, like, dude, mm, this stuff, this series does stuff like that, painful stuff. It's just, especially when you deal with little children like that, and and diseases and experiments and just a lot of twisted personalities, characters in this, and ambitions and motives. I mean, that's the real world for you, honestly. Unfortunately, so got plenty of that going on in this series. A lot going on in this series. So yeah, good episode though. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.